I'm Mike, and this is how to build that derby car according to me. What I have here is an 84 Volvo sedan 244 DL. What I'm going to do today is show you how to remove the interior. You know, it's really not that difficult, but if you've never done it before, it can be a little intimidating. Now I'm going to start with the seats because they're big and they're in my way. Most seats have 4 bolts in them, and sometimes they're underneath the car. In this case, they're inside the car. It's going to be a piece of cake. You know, there's not a whole lot of things too crucial about removing the seats. You want to make sure you put the nuts and bolts back, because if you lose those, you're going to have to weld your seat in. Just put them back where you found them. It's that simple. Next, we're going to take out this back seat. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, mostly just because the bolts are all hidden. What you got to do is reach behind this bottom of the seat here. You got to give it a good tug up. Well, that was real easy. There's no bolts on this part. Okay, the back part's got 2 clips on both of the bottom corners, and you got to bend those out. Bend those out. Pop it out. So that was pretty easy, but it isn't always like that. It really varies from car to car, but you still access the fasteners the same way on most cars by lifting up the back of the seat, and that'll expose all you need to remove it. Now, taking the door panels off is pretty easy. There's normally only a few main screws holding it together, and the rest is all just pushed in snaps. The window crank normally has a clip that goes behind the crank that can sometimes be really difficult to pull off, but I just use a little dental tool and I reach behind the crank and you can just loop around it and pull it out of there. But in this case, this one doesn't have that. It just has a little flap that I'm going to pop with the screwdriver, and then there's a Phillips head screw behind it, and that's out of there. Looks like there's a couple more screws behind this tray here. There it is. And that's how to remove the door panel. Yes, I am taking it all out, all of it. The carpet, all the plastic, with exception of some of the vitals. For instance, the driver's seatbelt's got to stay unless you're going to switch it out for something better. If you're going to keep it, make sure you keep it. A lot of times you're stripping these cars, you get carried away, you throw it in a pile, and next thing you know it's at the dump and you're SOL. Anyways, I'm going to get back to work here. Got some extra brake pads. Alright, well that's it for today. We got pretty much all the interior out, with the exception of the headliner and the dash. The dash can be a little tricky, so I'm going to reserve that for the next episode, along with the removal of the back window and the front windshield. So that's it for this episode of How to Build a Derby Car, according to me. So thanks for tuning in. Till next time.